It is May 17th, 2016, and you're watching our Kingdom Hearts 2.5 HD Let's Play walkthrough. And today is also my niece's 26th birthday, so happy birthday, Mindy. Anyways, last time on Kingdom Hearts, we died a lot. We died in hell, literally.
It's just like Doom, only without a big fucking gun to defend ourselves. And no, I didn't say that because of anger. That's literally what one of the weapons in Doom is called. It's called the BFG 9000. And as you can tell, BFG stands for big fucking gun. Oh, but then there's another one, there is another acronym that BFG is used for.
What?
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 Hey, Leaf Racer! You don't know what it's used for?
That's why I
I'll
said
give
what
you a
for.
hint. It's a movie coming out soon. You don't know?
No.
You know the books by Roald Dahl, right? He made Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
I know Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Yeah, he also wrote another book called the BFG, which deals with an orphan being kidnapped by a giant who is basically living in refuge from all these other giants, and she basically wants to get rid of the giants since they go and eat people all the time.
The premise sounds familiar, but I don't think I read it or not. It sounds familiar.
And the reason I'm bringing it up is because Disney's making their own version of it that's coming out in like a month or two.
It sounds like it kind of reminds me of a book that they read to us in elementary school about some friendly giant thing.
Yeah, well, I was read it in school too.
In the land of human-eating giants.
Just the underworld's deepest dungeon.
But I totally can't. That was like 50 years ago, almost. Like I was in my single digits when that were read to me. So it's like a long time ago for me. So I can't.
Well, Roald Dahl died in the early 90s, so yeah, I would imagine the book's not that young. Then it must have been. Well, he started releasing books in the 60s. Like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, I think, was his first one. And then his last books came out in the 80s.
I feel kind of funny. That's
so.
Okay, we're gonna try the runaway thing again.
Run away!
Last time we tried this, we didn't go make it very far.
Well, on the subject of Roald Dahl books, did you know that after Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, he forbade any more film adaptations of his books?
He did?
He did, because he didn't like how the final product turned out. Because he didn't like how it deviated so much from the book. But then again, there's a lot of... and supposedly... Well, he was still on the set during filming. In fact, the actor who played Veruca actually said he looked like a big, scary man.
And what about then I guess he was the new movie more like the book or not?
The new movie was... Well, yes and no. It used a lot more ideas from the book, but at the same time, it deviated away, like how the story focused more on Wonka than Charlie. Well, actually, I couldn't really say. Basically some of the crazy stuff, like the tunnel scene that they add in the original version of the movie, they take out of this new version, and I know that Wikipedia used to have a difference chart that basically listed the differences between the three.
It says the Nostalgia Critic has a video about that.
No, he didn't. He only did the movies, not the book.
I know, but I meant old versus new series.
Yeah. Well, for one thing, both versions of the movie changed up a lot of things. Like, for instance, in the book, all of the kids, except for Charlie himself, brought both of their parents, whereas in both movies, they only take one of their parents. Then again, I think that was probably a decision for the best, because that allowed them to characterize the parents more, since there's not so many to deal with.
Yeah, books can do a lot more than movies can sometimes. Flip out more characters better.
Yeah. By the way, we survived.
Hallelujah.
Well, actually, getting back to why how he hated the original version of the movie. Supposedly, one time he was at a hotel, he was just watching cable TV, and then he happened to catch an airing of the movie on TV, but then he quickly changed the channel, reportedly, when he realized what he was watching.
Okay.
But at the same time, there are also conflicting reports that maybe he did like it after all. But it doesn't... He ended up dying with only 2 more adaptations of his books being made.
Thanks, but no thanks.
So obviously his ruling that he didn't want any more film adaptations of his book was not absolute. Either that or he relented later in his life. Because first there was an anime adaptation of the BFG in the late 80s that supposedly he viewed it. He got to see like a test screening of it, and supposedly he stood up and applauded. And then the last adaptation that was released in his lifetime was like a live-action adaptation of The Witches. And it was released just months before, or even weeks before his death. And he saw it, reportedly, and he said he liked it overall, though he didn't like how they changed the ending.
Okay.
Yeah. Basically, the whole premise of that movie is that witches want to turn all these kids into rats so they have a reason to kill them.
Oh, I remember that book too.
And the main boy...
I remember that giant book somewhat. The witch book, the rats somewhat. It's very faint. It's like some elementary school flashback from my 4th grade year.
Well, I read both of them in this class. That's why I remember them, and then I sought out their adaptations. So, but anyways, basically, the ending of the book is that, well, the main boy is turned as well, but then he decides that basically with his reduced lifespan, since rats don't live as long as humans, he's gonna help his grandma take out other witch populations, and that's all he can do. Whereas in the movie, they just change him back into a human.
Wait. The familiar face right there.
Yeah, Cerberus. I saw him. I'll kick his ass next time I see him, but...
That's one of the... Okay, can you...
Continue? Well, basically, he didn't like how they changed the ending in the movie, because they basically changed the main character back into a human boy. And he didn't like that too much, reportedly. But he never got another opinion on any adaptations of his books because he died shortly after that movie was released.
And so that's why they made another Troll Factory, because he was dead. They couldn't.
Yeah, basically when he died, the whole rule that he didn't want many adaptations of his books basically was thrown out the window, because after that Matilda came out, everyone loved that. No, the nostalgia critic didn't, but nearly everyone loved it, and I thought it was good too. That movie I watched all the time when I was a kid. I'm not going to hate it now. Oh my god, thank you. I think I need to keep Donald on the team because his cures are vital to my survival.
Well, the reason we even need Goofy would be to do the limit breaks, but without...
Yeah, that's the only reason to have Goofy, but...
That's only, but we can't level him up
Donald
right now.
has limit breaks too, though.
And... Well, after we get to the next world, we can use Donald for limit breaks, I mean, for drive forms.
Yeah.
So I meant, not limit, I meant drive forms. Goofy's the only one we can use a drive form right now.
He can. I thought you meant limit breaks. Okay.
Because we need him for the Valor form, and we need Donald for the Wisdom form. Which spoiler.
Then once we get Master, Limits, and Final, we don't need them because we just need 2 party members. Son of a god!
Luckily, you saved after.
I mean, well, it's gonna reset me at the end of at the start of the area. Doesn't matter if I saved.
But at least you saved. But I meant you got past that one part. We died in the last episode.
Yeah. Level ups are very important, and defense ups.
Especially in critical mode where things hit a lot harder.
What?
Especially on critical mode where things hit a lot harder.
No, actually, the damage output is no different from proud mode, hard mode. It's just that you're not given as much health.
So it feels like things hit harder because you have less health to take. So it's pretty much the same difference. They hit a lot harder.
But besides, I really hate these enemies to begin with. Like, even on, like, beginner mode I was playing, they were always hard hitters. Anyways, Auron's, like, massacring these enemies anyway, even though he's clearly not doing much damage.
Speaking of Auron, seeing him, maybe start thinking of a project I'm going to do. So I'm going to try to find a let's play of the Final Fantasy games, starting with Final Fantasy, which was supposed to be the last game Square ever made, but turned out it wasn't.
Yeah. You can get Final Fantasy X on the PS4.
Yeah, I'm gonna start with one first, work my way up.
Then how are you gonna play 7, 8, and 9?
Oh, I have the discs for them. I have a PS2 somewhere. I made a cord for them. I had the discs for them. Right.
Yeah.
I don't know if I
it's either that or you can buy all 3 of them on Steam.
They're somewhere around here. Because I had a Let's Play of 7 for a while, but then I discontinued it because the memory.
Well, like I said, they are available on Steam, and 7's also available to buy on PS4 if you want.
Well, not yet. It is?
I mean, when you eventually get to them. Yeah, 7. The original version of 7 is available to purchase on PSN.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, they basically did it to celebrate the series' upcoming 20th anniversary, and 7's 20th anniversary, and then they're also to hype up the remake.
Oh, I wish they would do the other 6 on PSN too. But
well, they're all on PC,
the
including 8 and 9.
And
then they're about to add 10 to PC.
What about the first 6?
Yeah, they're on PC and iPhone.
I can't do that on iPhone, but I can find them for PC.
They are kind of overpriced though, but I don't know.
Yeah, then in that case, I'll just use what I'm using now. That'll work.
I mean, well, they're like $16 a piece, so it's either you wait for a sale or just do what you're doing with your cartridges. So
yeah, original, more nostalgic feel.
I know the originals are probably a lot harder, but by the way, one of the abilities I got allows me to get double experience if I'm on half health. Too bad doing that on critical risks death.
Yeah.
But
the risks versus the benefits.
Yep. Meanwhile, I need to equip my brand new Leaf Bracer.
Your brand new, no experience. No, just kidding.
Hell no.
Like,
lots of experience. I'm not getting no experience.
Yeah, like, do people actually do level 1 runs of this game?
I would probably be having a heart attack the whole time.
Apparently, there's this trophy you get for if you complete the game within 15 hours. But I don't think that's going to happen.
No, I think that was for the first one, not this one.
Oh, okay.
Will that open it?
I got that trophy, by the way.
So.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Cool. Not in our playthrough.
Besides, there is an exploit that allows you to get that trophy.
But not in our
Basically,
playthrough.
if you let the clock go, if you let that clock go to 99 hours, 99 minutes, 99 seconds, the clock will actually reset, and you'll have a chance to get the trophy again. So all you have to do is keep the game on for like 4 days, and you're good.
But not in our playthrough, I bet.
Oh, if I were to do that, I wouldn't keep it recording the whole time, but... Of course, Donald and Goofy aren't going to help because they're chicken wusses.
They always find themselves on the other side of the thing. When we fought Riku and Ansem the first time, they were on the other side of the portal. We fought...
And same with the dark side.
When we
Oh
fought
my god, I thought the game was going to freeze.
Every time we fight Ansem or something, they're always like on the other side. Oops, sorry, we got trapped behind here. Good luck, Sora. You're on your own. Yuck. Yeah, you got trapped. Sure you did.
Alright, so now they're down half health. I'm just gonna run away. Or I'm gonna use an ether. There we go. Cerberus is surprisingly not as hard in this game so far. See, limit break.
Say it's not as hard or as hard.
Not as hard. Because, look, we have like a big open space. They don't do like their fireball spamming and all that.
Have we used our Sora Auron double special yet?
Yeah, I've used it twice, and now I have to take back what they said about the fireball spamming. Oh my god, no! Oh my god, so much! Damn! All because I can't... Hey!
Ooh! Alright. Boom!
Up my hero!
Come on, Mickey! We got the trophy.
Oh my god, this stupid fireball thing. Oh. Yes, light up. Yes. Oh god. Give me power! No! Oh my god! Help! There! It's like Castlevania dodging. Oh my god, come on! Yes! Haha! I'm saved! Save! Yes, we are saved!
We Cerberus again and got the Mickey trophy.
Yeah, come on, I'm done. Yes, Auron, come with us too. Yeah! They're the ultimate troll we are now.
Come on, Wonder Boy, play.
Oh, we're actually gonna go to the surface. And apparently Meg does know Hercules.
I came to see a hero. I can't let
They're the couple of this world.
And apparently Hercules wants to put on a good show for the audience.
Don't worry, man.
Like wrestling.
I'll be fine.
And don't forget, like what?
Like wrestling, it's all a show.
Yeah, and not to mention, like I said before, Hercules is now voiced by the guy who voiced him in the movie. Because he wasn't in the first game.
Let me down.
Whew, that's right. We need a breather, and now Orange just disappeared. And Sora's like, oh, he can take care of himself. Yeah, for a guy we just met.
Sora knows. He knows things that we don't.
Besides, I just realized how creative it is that Auron is in the underworld because, spoilers, he's in Final Fantasy X, he's an unsent. There, high potion set to shortcuts.
Yay!
Alright, now let's go see if the shop has a new inventory before we go up to the surface.
Turn everything in. Wait, turn everything in.
Dark Shard can now be purchased at shops for completing the collection.
Awesome! Hooray! We can buy dark shards now for stuff.
Yeah. Right now I see it can be used for drive recoveries. And for the Garnet and Mithril rings we cannot make because we are missing a Power Stone.
Oh. How close are we to leveling up or leveling up?
On here?
Yeah.
12. Because it's just that we can't make anything.
What, can we make drive recoveries?
I mean, we can, but we already made one. I think it only gives us experience for, what we didn't make.
Let's make one and find out.
Make one and find out. Okay. Oh, never mind. It worked.
Level 2.
Too bad it didn't get us crap.
What does level 2 get us?
We can use brightness and energy materials.
Well, something at least. We
We still can't make nothing, though.
But at least we're level 2 now. We can use those stuff to do stuff with them. We'll be helpful later on. We can't make them.
Yeah. Anyways, I'm going to save the game. Alright, we'll head up to the surface in the next video.
We'll see you then. Stay tuned.